Actually, what time is it? It is 10:17. I was late. I was out late last night with one of my old friends, my brother. So I woke up pretty late. I didn't really get to do much today, except for go to work. But I'm gonna leave and hang out with my friends soon. So I'm just gonna go over my checklist real quick, and I'm gonna read. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's give me another short. Let's give me another short one. But hopefully tomorrow I'm not working, so hopefully I can get in some good, some good streaming in. The other day was actually, fuck, I need to edit, actually. I should probably edit. Because I only have 20 minutes. Actually, what I can do is I can download it, put them together. I can do this. So here, no internet, the fuck. That's what I thought. Let's go to content. We did oh my god. Well, actually, I can just export this because it's one full stream, I think. I didn't do a reflection yesterday, but it's okay. Export to YouTube. We do this would be day. What day would this be? It'd be day 9. So we day 9, and then just do this, do that, public, start export, and then if we highlight, we can do, oh no wait, I didn't do a reflection. So that should now upload here automatically. So that should be good. Let me actually look at some of these auto-generated. That one's not bad. This one, we'll do that. And this one. Oh, people like when it's darker for some reason, because it looks more serious, I guess. Let's do that. And so, no comments. That's calm, nothing too crazy. Okay, so we don't need to use that. Which means we just let this run. And then I'm gonna leave in about 10 minutes probably, just to be safe. So I'm just gonna read basically. finished chapter 1. And there's a chapter summary. Ow, why is my foot trying to like, I can feel my toe about to cramp up. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Getting 1% better every day counts for a lot in the long run. Habits are a double-edged sword. They can work for you or against you, which is why understanding the details are essential. Small changes often appear to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold. The most powerful outcomes of any compounding process are delayed. You need to be patient. An atomic habit is a little habit that is part of a larger system. Just as atoms are the building blocks of molecules, atomic habits are the building blocks of remarkable results. If you want better results, then forget about setting goals. Focus on your system instead. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So most of this is just talking about like the core definition of habits and the good and bad of both of them. And habits are not what's it called? If you want better results, you should forget about goals and just focus on the system getting to that goal. Having a goal is good, but systems are better. Alright, chapter 2. How your habits shape your identity. How your habits shape your identity and vice versa. process goals and outcome goals, which is what I learned in personal training. It's kind of funny. What time is it? 31. Should be fine for a little longer. I think I like this chapter more. I think this chapter is talking more about instead of changing your habits and stuff and saying like, I want to start reading, I want to do this, I want to do that, you say, I am that, and you identify as someone who does that. And once you identify and tell other people that I'm a person who does X, Y, and Z, then you will be inclined to go and do it. Like how I said, like if I say like, oh, I stream now, then it's like, oh, how often you stream? Oh, I stream every single day. Then I gotta stick to that. Like today, I was really like reluctant to go do it, but I was like, fuck it, I have time. I can just go home, shower, and then I'll just read on stream. Because the point of this is not for me to do a lot on stream. Obviously, I like when I do a lot on stream, but the point is to keep myself accountable to do what I'm supposed to do every single day. So yeah, and I'm really happy with like how I'm caring for my room and everything more, because I would dead ass wake up and just not make my bed, and my bed would just be a mess every single time. But now my bed is pretty much always made every single time I leave the house. I say pretty much because sometimes I'm in a rush, but it's usually because I can afford to miss one day, because it's okay. Now I need to look at the checklist. I didn't even look at the checklist yet. Okay, well this is being done, which is good. Now, what was I gonna do? Oh, Notion. So this, that's the wrong account. Checklist. Make your bed. Clean room. Your room is clean. I almost didn't eat breakfast today. I did not read or pray. I read every day. I didn't lift weights today. Let's do a rest day today. Wake up every day at the same time. Can't do that. Do something to help your PT progress. I didn't really do anything. Drill. I didn't do a phone-free walk. I did not do. I have to set a reminder. So that's good. I did drink a pretty good amount of water today. Let's actually journal right now. Yo, what's going on, gang? It's a bit late and I'm at home, so I can't be too loud, but I literally just read for 10 minutes. How have you been? Have you been, Kingsley? You been good, Brody? Right now I'm just writing my my journal right now. Writing what happened today. Do you find enjoyment from this? Do I find enjoyment from what? Woke up late. What's the question of the day? Question of the day is, should I do a deep one? What? That's no. How long did it take for you to come up with your current signature? What? 20 days, 20 hours, 20 minutes when you were 20? Work was fun today. My mic is low. What was the question? The question was, how long did it take for you to come up with your current signature? I just put my name, like you just write Kingsley Bahari and that's it. Am I grateful today? great for my friends. King? You should be king, that's it, because you're a king. Goals and intentions. Wake up earlier and be productive. Mood and energy. I think I was in a good mood today. Fun mood. Walk in at work. What I noticed today? My chef seemed happier to see me. Chef Ludor, yes sir. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Maybe there's something else. Is the salt the greatest seasoning of all time? Greatest seasoning of all time? I would say no. I would say it was the greatest breakthrough in terms of delicious food. The greatest seasoning, I would say probably not. What's better? I just feel like there's other seasonings that are better out there. I don't really know what, but like, I don't know, fucking, like Montreal steak spice for steaks instead of just salt and pepper. I have to dip now, but I will do my reflection in the car with you while I'm still here. So I will go now. Do I need anything? I did not mean for that to be so aggressive. What's the light? There it is. Time to vamonos, muchacho. Damn, I hope Kingsley isn't gonna be permanently gone because that was an accident. Oh, damn, I'm wearing my nice crepes. That was an accident, but whatever. Okay, so reflection. I kind of just did my reflection in my journal, but I woke up late today, which I'm not happy about, but I hung out and had a good time with my dad, my brother, and my friend yesterday, and a bunch of other people from my neighborhood watching the Jays game, and I'm super, super stoked that we won. Now we just have to go to the World Series and clap some cheeks there too. Unfortunately, it's going to be against the Dodgers, which is going to be low-key impossible, but we'll try our best. So there's that, and then, so that was okay, it's whatever. We don't beat ourselves up, we just reflect and just accept that, you know what, I did something wrong, and we just can't let that happen super often, because, you know, we are imperfect beings, so God did not make us perfect. We are in Ross Claude ass Wi-Fi, bro. Anyway, I'm trying to be more chatty in general. I feel like it's just, I want my extrovertedness to, when I'm with people I know, to just also be when I'm with people I don't know, so that I don't seem like this unhappy human being. very happy guy. I'm a very happy person. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I didn't work a very long shift. I did like a 5-hour shift today. Very, very calm. Only needed me to float. Which really and truly didn't really need me, but whatever. Got to see my people, so that was good. And then made some food, came home. I read, showered. Now I'm going to a dispo to get some stuff because it is in my friend group. It's one of their birthdays, so we're gonna buy some stuff, have a good time, smoke, yada yada yada. I don't think I'll smoke because I'm driving, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just get my brother to pick me up. But yeah, and then now we're here. I read. I'm really happy with what I'm reading. I actually do. The thing with me right now is when I'm reading, because I have like borderline ADHD, or like it's just I don't want to say I have ADHD or I have X, Y, and Z if I don't have it, but I do. Just when I'm reading, my mind just travels. Like my mind just thinks about random shit while I'm reading. Sometimes I'm very locked, and I think when I'm reading, if I think about what I'm reading in a physical form, then it helps me a little more. But like 50% of the time while I'm reading, I'm just not locked in, and I'm kind of just reading words, and I'm not internalizing it. So I kind of want to read and then say what I read afterwards to see if I actually understood what I was reading. So like, I finished the chapter where it talked about atomic habits, and then I did a summary, and we talked about systems in the first one, how instead of setting goals for yourself, like goals are good, but what matters more is the system you take to get to that goal, which is basically this process goals and this outcome goals. And then that's what he's talking about right now, where process goals are very small goals, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, then you go to the gym. That's a process goal. An outcome goal is like, I want to lose 40 pounds if you're like 200 pounds or something like that, and you're obviously short and not tall, or you're overweight. So he talked about that, and then he talked about identity goals, which is just, you want to identify as XYZ reader, you want to identify as a reader, you want to identify as a musician. And to identify as that, you have to now do a process goal, which would be starting to learn the piano. And then the outcome goal is I learned the piano. So, yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. I guess I didn't know it. I just feel like I want to know what he actually said bar for bar, kind of. But it's okay. It's okay. One step at a time. So yeah. That's my reflection after day 9. Hope whoever is here enjoyed listening to me do my thing and watch me read. Because I know you here earlier. And yeah. See you guys tomorrow.